Our alliance with Sealand has been an example of how you can marshal all the will and all the talent of a group of people from the community and from outside the community, each doing something for the kids. And we started this partnership some years ago where we mobilized a specific kind of program devoted to socio-emotional skills that would impact the lives of students during the next years of their life. But then we said, okay, how can we really step up into another level of collective leadership? And it wasn't about one organization or the other organization. It wasn't I didn't feel that it was Sealand just providing resources for Enseña Peru to pursue its mission. I thought about it as two organizations with a community that is going to do their best for a group of children that are within a very, very difficult environment. The kinds of results that we have attained range from the academic parts of their learning in terms of reading comprehension and understanding better math problems, but also to socio-emotional abilities. When we visited the kids, we felt that there was a culture that was more peaceful in the middle of a very violent neighborhood. We saw children that were believing in themselves even more than what we could have imagined 3 years ago. We saw kids that were on the path of becoming citizens. Something that happened that struck us all in collaboration with Sealand and with our participant from the 2-year program was that the students felt that we needed to mobilize the whole community to clean the beaches that belonged to the same community, and so they devised a project and mobilized, I think, around 150 people from the community, and this was a student-led project that made the lives of others better. And through that, I think that those kinds of experiences are the ones that are long-lasting and that provide the lessons that go hand in hand with the academic progress of them. And this is what we wanted from the onset. And so we feel very happy about the impact of this alliance. I think that when we work together, but instead of looking at each other as allies, we look towards the children and truly involve them in their education, frankly, as agents of changes themselves of their own community. I think wonderful things can happen.
This collaborative effort that we've created and really this new culture of reading that Dream and Sealand and the School of Escuela Virgen de Carmen have created has also been results driven. So one of the very important things for us is, of course, that personal connection, but we also rely on results to show that we are having a positive impact in the community, the school, and of course, these children and youth that work with us, more than 300 of them. We use a curriculum called Reading A to Z, which is extremely effective. We find that in these communities, it works even better. And because of the resources we've been able to create, develop, and offer these youth, we've been able to increase their reading levels in Reading A to Z, which is an amazing thing. We've exponentially increased the number of students at the school that have access to this resource. So moving forward, we have high percentage point increases in both reading level and exponential increases in the number of kids, which is now the entire school, almost 500 youth, have access to this library and this resource.
Our relationship with Sealand has been very productive. We have achieved to increase the math performance of preschool and elementary students, and through a process of continuously improvement, we have consolidated an educational system that evaluates the quality of education our children receive. The staff we are in contact with are always very friendly and warm with us, and they have a genuine interest in our work.
We seek to improve the lives of people that live in high-risk communities through an integral model of education, psychology, health, and community development. We have been improving our program with the help of Sealand. At first, we focused only on quality education. And then we started to involve corporate volunteering from Sealand. Their volunteers started coming to Lieutenants to give different classes. On the second year, we started to implement employability classes for the adolescents. We are right now finishing this module by giving the opportunity to 2 of the best students to do an internship at Sealand, and they're actually having really good experience. This year, 2020, we are working with quality education, employability, but also with mothers so that they can receive the sewing classes and different classes so that they can improve their skills, sell their products so that they can have a good income at their houses. It is easy to find volunteers, like specific people that are not actually engaged in corporations, but they usually don't have a high educational level. And there's also not easy, but kind of easy to find corporations that are willing to give money so that the program can continue working. But it's really hard to find both volunteers and corporations that want to donate time and money so that it's integrated help. That is something that is really hard to find in corporations, and especially in big corporations and international ones, because they don't usually get involved in the program.
We're seeing a big drive from our youth to really know more, to increase the knowledge of the issues that are affecting us dealing with climate change. And obviously here in Miami and in South Florida, we're really at the center of a lot of climate change problems that are happening, specifically sea level rise, and we're having stronger storms. Right now, we have been very strong in Miami-Dade County, but we are really planning to expand our environmental education program into Broward County. And so our work with Sealand has really been helping get us introduced to Broward County schools and more Broward organizations and people that live there that can really spread the word of our program. And so we're really looking forward to having those plans and looking at the impact that we have going into maybe 1 or 2 schools this year and going to different classrooms so that we can engage the community in a broader collaboration.